Hello. Today I'd like to welcome Henry Cobb and Alan Milch, 7th graders at East Hills Middle School who are very into cooking. Henry, Alan, what got you both into cooking?
Well, my mom and dad are both great cooks, and so I started at a very young age.
Excellent. And what got you into cooking?
I started at a very young age because I saw my mother cooking in the kitchen and it just fascinated me how ingredients can turn into really good food.
And so I understand you'll both be giving me a lesson in preparing sushi today, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's get to it.
What we did is we took 2 cups of sushi rice and we cooked it in a rice cooker. Then we mixed it with a special vinegar, 1 part rice to 1/10 part vinegar to get sushi rice. Next, we prepare the vegetables and this imitation crab.
And what are we doing for vegetables?
For vegetables, we're gonna have avocado and cucumber. You want to cut it in half, and then you're going to make 3 slices on each side, and you'll want these to be somewhat thick.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out some crab, shred this up. You're gonna want probably 3 sticks of crab this size shredded. Once these are all shredded, you're gonna mix them with a spicy mayo. For our spicy mayo, we have mixed some mayonnaise, some sriracha.
Oh, hold on. Can we go back to the mayonnaise? I saw you held up 2 bottles. Is there a difference between the 2 different mayonnaises you brought?
Yes, so this one is just your classic mayonnaise. But this one, it's like a lot more tangy and has an eggy flavor. But a lot of people find that a little overpowering, so we only used a little bit of this. We're adding sriracha hot sauce, and we are adding a chili oil.
What do we do next?
So next, we're gonna cut the cucumber. You're gonna want to cut a slice down the middle like this, bare claw, and then you're gonna stand it up and cut it in half. So you're gonna want to cut it around the seeds. You're gonna take it, and then you're gonna want to cut it into long strips.
So we've got our rice, we've got our crab, we've got our, what's the sauce called?
Spicy mayo.
Our spicy mayo, we've got our avocado, we've got our cucumber. Now what do we do?
We're gonna take some of our spicy mayo. I like to put about maybe a tablespoon to 2 for this amount of crab. So we're gonna add a squeeze of sriracha to this. That's basically our spicy crab for our spicy crab roll.
Great, so spicy crab is ready, cucumber's ready. Is there anything else we need to do before we physically start making the sushi?
We need the nori. So
What is nori?
it's basically dried roasted seaweed that is the outside of the sushi roll. So we dip our hands like a lot so they get very wet. We're gonna get a very large clump of rice. For that one, you're gonna wanna take the rice and spread it evenly around the whole sheet, not pressing down too hard so you don't burst the granules. First, we're gonna put the crab on top. I will start rolling this one, and I will let you finish this roll off. So,
Thank you.
For avocado, you can use around 3 slices.
put that avocado in, and here's the roll. Roll this over so this stays at the bottom and it like goes over and it gets sealed, and then I want you to squeeze it like this.
Okay.
There you go.
Do I take a look now?
Here. Yeah, that's the sushi roll. That is your finished sushi roll.
It looks excellent. Amazing. Well done. Well, I want to thank you both for giving me cooking lessons today. I hope everyone will think about sharing the family recipes. I mean, we all have so many recipes that are in our families that have been passed down. For this year's event, the PTOC will be selling a collection of recipes from BHS families. They're encouraging that any interested family submit a recipe from a culture of your choice. So any culture, any recipe you love, you can submit. You can share a family story that goes along with the recipe as well as photos of the food. So again, thank you both. I learned so much, and keep up the cooking, and who knows, maybe one day I'll see you on Top Chef or something else. So thank you both.
Thank you so much for having us.